Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. Another day, another dollar, and another dummy. And that dummy comes in the form of Chance Pitt. Yes, that would be Taylor's old man. Yeah. And oh my gosh, my loves. Remember the truck that he had on the show? That red fancy truck that cost him $1,200 for him because I'm sure he had no good credit or anything like that. Plus, he had to put new tires and rims on it. Well, anyway, I guess he grew out of love with it, and I figured, I guess he might wanted an upgrade. So he goes to his local dealership, and there are certain new awareness that came about, a new awareness. So anyway, I guess Chance tried to put the dealer on blast, and he just blasted out his few brain cells that he did have. So check this post out from Chance. He goes, they actually tried to tell me my 2018 GMC Sierra Quad Cab four-wheel drive was worth less than $28,000. That's what I paid for it. And he goes on to say, um, of course they would. A 2018 GMC Sierra four-wheel drive quad cab, can't forget the aftermarket rims and tires. I'm like, yeah, you can. Tires. You think tires appreciate and value? Really? Some old tires that you had for about 3 years and some rims? They don't care about that. And I don't care if the car is one day old, it is losing appreciation. But my loves, these are some strange times. All after COVID, sometimes cars can get a little equity. Sometimes they don't depreciate as much. But we all know, my loves, we all know it won't be the situation for a chance. So anyway, this is totally shocked. Chance said he's paid $28,000. Of course, we know he's not looking at the fine print. Of course, he does not take into consideration all of the interest. So for $28,000 for the truck, not including the rims and the tires, I'm sure he had it all financed at probably a high interest rate. So he probably paid $40,000, and he probably had to spread it out the payments for such a long time, for many years. And so anyway, he's totally shocked when he wants to get a new car now. He says advertisement was totally misleading. Came with a great trade-in deal and was shot down. Shot down. They wanted more for an older vehicle than I had. My vehicle was newer with around the same amount of miles. Totally blew smoke right out. And of course, it should be BLEW. Is it blue? Okay. But anyway, spelling is not his forte, and other things are not as well. So he goes, he's totally blew out my yin yang. And it's funny how they say you're upside down. He goes, I paid $28,000 for a 2018 GMC Sierra quad four-wheel drive. They're saying it's worth less than that. I mean, this man is almost half a century years old, and no one ever told him as soon as the car drives off the lot, it is losing money. And number one, another thing, you didn't pay $28,000, Chance. No way, and no how. And that was just the ticket price. It's not including all of the fees and the fine and the interest rate. And you probably have some fees on there too for missing a payment or two. I best believe because you were 2 months behind on your mortgage. So I believe that you missed a couple of car payments too. So he's totally shocked. He believes he's paid $28,000, and he does not understand he is upside down. So anyway, the dealer responds. I'm sure they had a big chuckle. He goes, hey, Chance, as much as we love trades, if the balance owed is more than what it is worth, it could be much more challenging to trade it in without you making a larger down payment. We strive to be transparent, but that is not something we can do over the phone, as we have to evaluate the trade and information on site. So I am totally blown away by Chance's post. He tries to put the dealer on Front Street, and he even posts a picture of the establishment, fivestarautoplaza.com, as if he was taken advantage of. I mean, Chance, was this your first car ever at your grand old age? I am totally shocked. I am blown away. I pity the child that you had with Tayler because both of you guys are not the brightest. Pity that child. The other son that you have, the older adult sons, seems like they got some sense in their brain. Their moms probably have some sense. But Tayler, we know, doesn't, and you don't either. So I am totally blown away. Totally blown away. Hopefully, I think Taylor has one little brain cell more than you, and hopefully she's taking over the house notes because you missed two house note payments too. So hopefully, you guys will have a roof over your head. And you need to understand you did not pay $28,000. You bought a car that was sold for $28,000, but interest and maybe some fees and all the extras you put on there made the price totally different. That's just basic economics. Oh my goodness, my loves. Ooh, 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 ooh. Chance, you need to go back with tail between your legs, trying to put somebody, throw some business under the bus, and you're showing your ignorance. Anyway, my loves, that's all I have to say. I was just blown away by this myself. He's talking about he was blown away. Oh my gosh, loves, drop a line below. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, and make sure you hit that notification bell because you know YouTube plays tricks. All right, my loves, I'll catch you all out on the flip side.